As our conference chair already indicated, we're 9 days out from the Biden administration's default deadline. And one thing remains absolutely clear. Whatever default Joe Biden is threatening is on Joe Biden. For more than 100 days, Speaker McCarthy has called on Joe Biden and Chuck Schumer to negotiate a responsible debt limit plan. What has Biden done instead? He gaslights the American people and then flees to Japan. What has Chuck Schumer done? He passed a bill naming the month of March Maple Syrup Month. Under Kevin McCarthy's leadership, House Republicans passed an American plan that responsibly raises the debt ceiling while reining in the Democrats' out-of-control spending. To this day, we're the only ones that have provided a solution to avoid default. It's now up to the president to come to the table with some ideas so that we can make real strides to address this issue. Otherwise, pass our bill. It's over in the Senate. Perhaps the senators should come back from their short vacation and take this crisis that we've been advised is a crisis seriously. The question actually remains, what is Joe Biden and his administration willing to give to provide solutions to the debt ceiling crisis and put this country on a better financial path? If you can't answer the question, again, it is Joe Biden and the Democrats who will have to explain to every American why they decided to default for the first time in this nation's history. With that, I turn it over to our great majority leader, Steve Scalise.
Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday to all of you. $1,000 checks are ready to be sent out. This is a one-time bonus relief check that many Americans will qualify for. The Federal Reserve has just announced that they are expecting a mild recession to occur later this year. Lawmakers are also planning the next steps needed to bring down inflation. My dearest friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dearest friends, if you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. According to minutes from a recent meeting, the Federal Reserve economists still expect a mild recession at the most recent interest rate meeting earlier this month. The Federal Reserve voted to raise interest rates for a 10th consecutive time following the most recent meetings on May 2nd. This was in order to tackle high inflation, which remains stubbornly above its long-term target of 2%. All 11 voting members of the Federal Open Market Committee were in favor of lifting the Fed's benchmark lending rate by 25 basis points to between 5% to 5.25%, although there was a disagreement about what to do next. But several participants noted that if the economy evolved along the lines of their current outlooks, then further policy firming after this meeting may not be necessary. Former Federal Reserve Chair Ben Bernanke, who steered the central bank during the Great Recession, argued in a newly released paper that the Fed still has more work to do to bring down inflation. The labor market remains on strong footing. Employers added 253,000 jobs in April. Employers added 253,000 jobs in April, and average hourly earnings rose by 0.5% that month. Jobless claims remain relatively low, though they have trended up in recent weeks. With inflation running high this past year, many Americans have felt the squeeze. The costs of things continue to go up, but income has stayed the same for most. And this struggle has forced millions to cut back in the hope of making ends meet. Due to the crisis, many state budgets are running at a surplus. These surpluses are partially due to shutdowns during the height of the crisis, and the money the federal government gave to states. Because states have more income than expenses, they have decided to help their residents out by providing them money in the form of tax rebates. This is to help with higher fuel, food, and other costs. Eligible New Mexico taxpayers who filed a 2021 New Mexico personal income tax return and were not declared as a dependent on another taxpayer's form will receive a payment that is worth up to $1,000 for married couples who filed joint returns. According to Governor Michelle Grissom's office, the deadline to file the income tax return for these payments, which is worth $500 for single filers and $1,000 for couples and heads of households, is Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. This is very important as prices for basic necessities continue to be high across the United States. Residents who have already filed their tax returns will receive the payments automatically when they are dispersed in mid-June. There is no separate application for these rebates, but the rebates are separate from your tax refunds. However, those who receive the refunds for their 2021 returns by direct deposit will also receive the rebate through direct deposit. Residents will need to apply for the relief funds when applications open because the relief payments will be released on a first-come, first-served basis. Also, Georgia state taxpayers have also begun receiving refunds for the second year in a row. House Bill 162 uses part of Georgia's revenue surplus of more than $6 billion to pay for a refund of state income taxes from 2021. Single filers and married taxpayers who file separately will receive refunds of up to $250. Head of household filers will receive a maximum refund of $375, while married taxpayers who file joint returns will receive up to $500. For taxpayers who were claimed as a dependent and had a tax liability in 2021, you are also eligible for the refund. The state of Hawaii has also previously offered rebates for single filers of $300, assuming they earned less than $100,000 in 2021. For joint filers, each person should have received $300 if their 2021 earnings were less than $200,000. Dependents were also eligible for the $300 as well. So, dear friends, if you reside in one of these states, please make sure that you receive your rebate check. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Wednesday. Thank you so much, friends, for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dearest friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.